Hi guys, it's Ismail from Zanko Jewelers back with another watch review, and today we have something extremely special in store and something arguably has turned heads back towards Audemars Piguet. This is the Royal Oak Self-Winding Tourbillon Sand Gold reference 26735 SG. This watch features a new alloy created by Audemars Piguet which mixes white gold and rose gold together to make what they call sand gold. It has hues of a light bronze, which is something I've never seen a watch brand do before. And that's why I would say AP has been underlooked in for the recent years, because they've produced a brown ceramic for the Travis Scott collaboration. And now they've produced a sand gold, which is a completely new alloy that I think in person looks like something you would have never seen before. This watch follows on from the reference 26735 ST, which was an anniversary piece released in 2022, which was made in stainless steel and in very limited numbers. It then was re-released in a white gold version, which looks very similar to the stainless steel. Now with the sand gold version, and this watch in particular, I would put it at the top of the 3 iterations of this watch. And a fun fact about this watch is that in the dial itself, the bridges that were originally made in pink gold were actually rhodium plated, which makes them appear white, which adds a nice contrast compared to the rest of the watch, which is again that light bronze color. The depth of the dial is where this watch for me is just a step above any other skeleton AP that I've seen before, especially in the Royal Oak collection. You know, you can compare it to the 15407 ST or the ceramic perpetual calendar and ceramic skeleton. I think this just offers a bit more in terms of depth and intrigue. This reference 26735 SG is similar to its Royal Oak counterparts, especially in the skeleton range in terms of its case size, which is 41mm, and case thickness, which is around 10.3mm, which will appear less bulky than you might think from initially seeing this piece. They've actually just released a new reference today, which is a perpetual calendar sand gold, which will be, I guess, the counterpart to this watch and the other option. But in my personal opinion, obviously reserving my judgment for when I actually see the perpetual calendar sand gold, I think this is far superior. The skeleton bridges and the tourbillon are just much more of a conversation starter and so much more interesting to look at, in my opinion, as there are so many other Royal Oak perpetual calendars that you can pick up in different configurations and materials, be it in ceramic, stainless steel, white gold, titanium, and a whole bunch of other materials. So this for me is far superior. This watch features the caliber 2972, which is an AP in-house movement featuring the Flying Tourbillon, which is located at the 6 o'clock of this watch, and has about 65 hours of power reserve, which is more than substantial for anyone that is going to be wearing this watch. I would say because of the color of this watch, it's very versatile and you could pull it off as an everyday piece, albeit you might not want to, just because of the value, but the watch itself can be paired on a formal or informal occasion, whether that's with a suit or just with a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. I think it works great for all occasions. The watch is currently valued for a 2025 unworn piece at around £480,000. And I would say that's definitely worth the money. When you compare it to the stainless steel or white gold versions, for example, which you can pick up anywhere between £200,000 to £300,000, I would say for the difference and uniqueness of this watch and it being limited in its production, it's definitely worth looking at the sand gold rather than the stainless steel versions. And again, that's because you can pick up the stainless steel version in the 15407 double balance open work or in other iterations of a skeleton piece, whether that's even the 15305 ST, which is a much older reference, whereas this sand gold can only be picked up as a skeleton piece in this specific reference. This sand gold in particular really emphasizes the fact that AP are still at the top of their game in producing new pieces and new materials, which, as I mentioned before, we've seen with the Travis Scott and the brown ceramic, even the white ceramic, blue ceramic and black ceramic pieces, which no other brand has really delved into before. And that's what I think AP should focus on from now on. This watch then, for me, has been one of the best Audemars Piguets I've ever seen, if not the best one that I've seen. We've had the Royal Oak Tourbillon self-winding, but in titanium with the sandblasted blue dial, but this is in a category of its own. I think it deserves a top spot in anyone's collections or future collections and should definitely be considered if you are looking to pick up a skeleton royal oak. And if you are, we do have this in stock, so get in touch with us or visit our website. The link will be in the description and you can check out the watch in more detail there. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if this is the best AP that's been released in recent years.